Hey everyone, Andang here for some more Lord of the Rings Online. Yes, this is once again that time we make our way back into LOTRO. Hopefully you guys are excited. I know I am. When we last left off, we were getting ready to learn about a princess of CARDOLAN. The princess that has been teased this whole time. Apparently it's going to be some major plot point, so I'm super excited about that. Hopefully you guys are as well. And hopefully LOTRO will load. There we go.
We have found something incredible!
The scroll tells of Lilith's final days. Such a tragic story, too. My heart is nearly broken reading of her adventures and her doom. You can read what Melinis deciphered, but there is a long and short of it. Lilith and her family were fighting against Ryzen spirits too, just as I had expected. Sadly, she lost her son and her husband to the horrors that rose up across all of CARDOLAN. She went to the forest nearby to seek guidance from an old woman who lived among its trees. I do not know what guidance she got, because Lilith vanished soon afterwards. However, her people revered her as a hero, because whatever happened to her, the spirits went back to their graves and troubled CARDOLAN no more. Go on ahead and read the deciphered scroll for yourself, if you like. Then we shall speak of what I think must be done next. So is this the same Lilith that's like in Mordor and does the whole poison plague that takes over all of Middle Earth? Is this the same person? The scroll is a testament to Princess Regent Lilith of Dol Ernin, and praises her character and deeds. In those days, a fog rolled over the land, from whence emerged a plague of the dead, who slew all before them. Most fearsome of those was a wraith-like figure known as Hithringor, the Grey Fear, who terrorized Dol Ernin. Lilith brought her young son Austere to Fornost for his protection, while her husband, Prince Ostethel, hunted down the source of the evil. Prince Ostethel strode into the fog, a mighty warrior in his prime, only to later stumble out looking as though he had aged decades. With grasping words, he revealed that the evil had been banished and that the land was safe once more. Aggrieved but proud, Lilith returned and served as Princess Regent until Austere came of age. The people loved her, for she was good and kind and ruled wisely. Hello there. Hey, Mistweaver, how's it going? Always good to see you, buddy. But Ostekothel's words were soon proven wrong. The great evil was not gone, for it returned in CARDOLAN's darkest hour. Called away to the defense of Amonsul, Prince Austere rode north with much of his household. In his absence, the Grey Fear attacked once more, and Austere returned to find Dol Ernil merely a ruined shell, its people scattered or slaughtered, and Lilith nowhere to be found. Once more the dead rose and ravaged CARDOLAN, while Austere and his few remaining knights fell back, retreating north. It is not known where Lilith had been, but tales say that when Austere and his army did not return, she set out to aid them. She found only her son's loyal canine howling among the downs, and Lyloth knew that Austere was dead. For Astorn would never leave his master's side. Lyloth vowed to put an end to the torments and ravages visited upon the land and her family. She and Astramin went north to seek guidance, following whispers from some of great power that dwelt beneath the sinister bowels of the forest. She was never seen again. But the ravaging dead quieted soon after, and vanished back into the mists. The fate of Princess Lyloth is unknown, but those she left behind built this statue in honor of her sacrifice. Where's the statue again? It's been a while since I've played. And it's also raining. I mean, I'm sure there's a statue somewhere nearby.
My heart breaks for Luilos, losing so many, as well as having her kingdom ravaged. Luilos was a hero, just as I always suspected.
It sounds like she found some method of dispelling the dead that were plaguing CARDOLAN in her day. But there is no mention of what that method might have been. The section about the forest is intriguing. I grew up hearing rumors of a hag of the old forest, who has haunted its wood for hundreds of years. We need to talk to this hag. Perhaps she was the one Luiloth met with beneath the trees. Obviously, I cannot accompany you, but I implore you to search for the Hag of the Woods. She could hold the key to us understanding how to banish the risen dead. Are they talking about Goldberry? Yes, the old hag Goldberry. Don't tell Tom, anybody. He might get mad. Oh boy. Oh, we have a new quest. Oh no, that's just the mission stuff. Oh man, I was hoping for a new quest. Alright, so we went from a blue level quest to a level 25, one above us. That's a big jump all of a sudden. Let's go ahead and open silver for free, get that virtue XP, that tome of defense. Good deal, good deal. Yum yum yum. So I guess we need to go way over here. Into the old forest. You know, could we not have gone on like a sunny day? It had to be the rainy day. Come on, game. Oh gosh. Dunna, 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 dunna. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't know if we can get into the old forest this way or not, but we will try. We're gonna take the high ground down again. Alright, let's stop whistling and start playing the game. Find these light bulbs, man. I tell you what, if the whole LOTRO thing doesn't work out, I feel like I could do a professional whistling YouTube channel. Oh boy, it might even do better than the LOTRO channel, I don't know. Put a lot of effort into it. Got like the, you know, you know how they have like the videos of like the multiple singers and like all the different cameras and stuff? I just need to do one of those with whistling. I think we'd have a banger of a video. Bear on the log at the bottom of the sea. I don't think that's how that song goes. Alright, the bear's at the bottom of the sea. There's a problem. Well, I haven't seen an old hag yet. Also, I'm assuming there's gonna be quests in here. Or did they just build this whole area for like the random hag quest? These are the questions I have. Hello there. Every once in a while I can channel my inner Alec Guinness. It's not an easy voice for me to do. Oh, we got light. Hydrate, you got it. I don't have much water left. Gonna have to get some more. Also, I think I need a new glass. You can't even see through it anymore. It's kind of gross. It's only been like a day. These glasses fog over like really quickly. Hinbran.
Who are you? Have you been sent by Blue Cloak? No. I see you're just some hapless adventurer.
You begin to explain that you are actually looking for her, but she holds up her hand and interrupts you.
Stop right there. I do not want to hear your story. I have too much to do. I am not but a poor old woman, living alone in the dark forest. Usually the man in the blue cloak comes with a basket of food, but he has not been seen for days. I do not know where he is. But did I become dependent upon the fish he brought? Well, I have an idea. You seem to want something from me, though I am but a poor old woman who has nothing. Nothing. Where was I? Oh, yes. You want something from me, and I want this week's fish. Go, get me some fish from the nearby river. Then I will hear your tale. If not, then good day to you.
Stay a moment.
Since you shall be trespassing about these woods, you might as well help me out with a few other tasks. I want to make my favorite dish, bear meat soup, but I lack some ingredients. Obviously, I shall need bear meat. Bring me also chopped branches from the wicked horns and chitin from the lurkers and creepers.
Smoked bear stew. You don't want chicken? I bet it tastes like chicken. Hinbran. Been here hundreds of years, supposedly, according to the tales. We probably shouldn't tell her that. That'd probably make her angry.
I'm not old. I'm only 50.
Been a rough 50 years. But yeah, I'm curious who this lady is. We have a fishing pole, right? Like, we haven't thrown that away? Oh, thank goodness we got it. Okay. We're good. Time to punch some spiders. Level 29s. There we go. Still counts as chatting. Look at us go. go. If there's one of those, there's probably a tree around somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. In the old forest, they kind of just put roots everywhere. Tree or no tree. Later on, roots are only by trees in LOTRO usually. But that's not the case here. They put these stinking roots everywhere in the game. They get annoying sometimes. Go fight a hornet. Oh man. One punched. He gone. Find some spiders. Some spooters. Some speeders. Can you spader a spider? I don't know if it's worth the time. Now all I can think of is Drew Carey's catchphrase. Alright, lots of light bulbs. Somewhere down here is what we're looking for. So it's like, I guess I knew how close the Barrow Downs were to the old forest. I just forgot for a second there. Which is kind of interesting how the old forest goes the whole way along all those. Kind of crazy. Is this just like a good spot to fish? I don't know what these are. Yeah, I guess it's a quest right now. Okay. Oh, there we go. I was like, well, we got nothing. Hey, there we go. Getting all the mackerels. There we go. Just two more. I kind of miss the old days where you'd get like boots and things. I forgot. They've got a loyal turtle. Donnie, our loyal turtle. Oh my goodness. I guess you can't rename pets. It's probably for the better. Right, now we need to figure out where our gauntlets went. There we go. Put them back on. Also, Donnie, the fastest moving turtle in all of Middle-earth. Go. Don't need no roots. It was like a spin jump off the branch. Couldn't do that again if we tried. What's that tree from the inside? Stinking bleeds. Sometimes you just want to punch a tree. Okay, need one more spider. And a bunch more trees, and we haven't gotten a single bear yet. Here's our final spider. There we go, 2 more trees and 4 more bears. Which, I'm always like, man, how big is the army we're feeding when we have to kill like 4 bears just to get 1 stew? It's one thing I've always hated about MMOs. Should be the last tree. There we go. Boom. Alright, now we need bear meat. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Let's go. Collect gloom webs? Oh boy. Okay, we definitely don't need either of those. Yeah, we don't need either of those. Okay. But yeah, what I'm probably most excited for is just to see how this story ties in with what LOTR's already done. I'm really curious to see how this whole thing ends. Can we just hardcore parkour up this whole cliff? Maybe. Probably not. But maybe. Okay, definitely not. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully we'll find some webs. Looks like they're all like up there. Which could prove to be problematic. Oh, well, hey, there's a bear. There we go. That's one. But yeah, all this spider stuff has to be up there. So we have to figure out how to get over there. So we shall make our way. Somehow. Oh, easy way is easy. Okay. Oh, that would be way more difficult. They got big spiders here. Goodness. Bye. Dude, all that cocoon. There we go. Bye. Let's see. Looks like there's more back that way, but I think given how many we have, we shouldn't need all of them. Oh, crap. I hate getting interrupted by things that you can just, like, one hit. It's so frustrating. Oh. The old forest queen. Hello. Goodbye. Remember when LOTRO used to be difficult, chat? Where even with like good gear you'd be like struggling? I miss those days. On one hand. On the other hand, I really don't, but there's times where I'm just like, man, I feel like that was better. I was definitely a better player back then. What was that music? That music was awesome. Whatever that was. The spider xylophone, 10 out of 10. Didn't realize I really enjoy spider xylophones, but man, LOTRO's converted me. Gonna be big into spider xylophoning now. Go to all the spider xylophone concerts. We still need bears, goodness. And holy guacamole, we're almost there, just 82 XP to go. Mafungo, what's up? That's true, Mafungo. Spiders have more hand, although I don't know if spiders actually have hands. But, you know, they have more legs, so in theory they should have more feet. So that's, you know, still more mallets, because feet can hold mallets too, right? So, you know. I bet a spider would be amazing at playing the xylophone. This is definitely not the way. We don't know the way. If I were a bear, I wouldn't be streaming. Although, if a bear was streaming, I'd watch. They had like a honey stream. Even if it was like a circus bear where somebody was, you know, streaming for him, I'd watch. Or the just chatting section? True. True. You know, bears are like everywhere in Breland, but they're not here? Like, what the heck, Gabe? Shouldn't be this hard. Oh, crap. Shouldn't be this hard to find a bear. Oh my gosh, we're going to die. Jeez, it's amazing we haven't already. There's spiders. I tried going. I don't. What does that even mean? I don't know what that. I don't know. What in the world? Okay, Gabe. Thank you. It's like one of the scariest rivers I've ever been in. Like calling a cat. No, I haven't tried that. I don't do a lot of cat calling. Which is probably why I'm still single. Such a gentleman. Yep, mm-hmm. Okay, well, it's still bearless. I'm about to just, like, buy some honey from a crafting vendor and set it out. Maybe, you know, if we had honey in our inventory, bears would be finding us. It'd be kind of cool if that's, like, actually how MMOs worked. I would love to see a modern MMO stop with the whole, like, enemies everywhere. And instead have, like, you have to actually, like, go hunting for things. And then change the amounts to where you're not killing, like, 10 things. You're killing, like, one thing, like, one bear. But, like, when you hunt this bear, it's, like, you know, you feel really accomplished. Kind of like in New World. New World kind of did this a little bit, but I feel like they didn't go far enough. Perwethian! What's up? Perwethian, do you happen to know where bears are? Because we've been looking. We completed all the other parts of this quest. But apparently the Old Forest is a bear, at least the southern Old Forest is a bear-free zone. Oh, there's one. I think that's the one that we found earlier that just respawned. Hey, level up on a bear though. That's good. Oh, we're fighting hornets now. Okay. Not play that area because you're waiting until you can buy it with LOTRO points? Nice. Are you close or still a ways away? Or have they even made this area available to be purchased with LOTRO points yet? I know LOTRO usually delays that stuff. Need them to release it, right, okay. I'm guessing that's soon? What the heck? There was a hole in that rock. That whole, like, cliffside over there is, like, really glitchy. As we found earlier when we were trying to jump up it. Well, so far I've really enjoyed this whole expansion until this area. Which makes sense, like, I think a lot of people don't like the Old Forest in general. There we go, there's a third bear, and there's a fourth bear. Now we found all the bears now. Good deal. Do you have any idea how much it'll cost or when they'll release it for points? Usually it's like 6 months after release is when they release it. Which is insane. That's one thing I wish they would really change in LOTRO, but such is life, I suppose. Like, they've made a lot of really great monetization changes, but that's not one of them. I mean, sure, they need to get paid, but, like, it just feels very, very anti-consumer. I see they still are putting in the, like, walls you can't pass. Alright. Or is this, like, actually the entrance into, like, the real Old Forest and they just were too lazy to get rid of the walls? True, but if you're gonna have an in-game currency and you're gonna offer everything but the latest, I feel like you should offer it at launch. And I think people would be more inclined to spend LOTRO points because very few people have enough LOTRO points to just buy expansions with points on launch, you know, all the time. So I feel like if you had it in the store right away, you'd encourage people to actually go into your store and buy LOTRO points more often. And so people would be buying all these extra LOTRO points that they don't even need. So, you know, I can see both sides of it, but I just feel like they're really... It's very anti-consumer, even though I do understand. I think we still need to go around. Yep. Yeah. Just, you know, make the LOTR points more expensive. And then lower the price 6 months out or something. Like, I'd be fine with that. It'd still be not the best, but I'd be fine with it. Sauce coming in with the raid! What is up? Blazing. Sauce always be blazing. What is up, everybody? We are going through Before the Shadow. Enjoying it. What were you up to? Going through the old forest right now. Of all things. Returning to a hag in the old forest. Gentleman Scholar, man, that's a cool name. I like that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Very cool. Nostalgia, welcome, welcome as well. Thanks so much for the follow. Sarge, nice to have you here. Job, nice to have you here as well. Lots of first-time people. OG, nice to have you here too. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Lots of new people here.
How can I be of service?
OG, thanks for the follow. Job, thanks for the follow as well. Thank you guys.
Yeah, you have done it. Splendid.
We also read voices on this channel, in case you're wondering.
You again? Oh, but you seem to have fish with you this time.
Excellent. I will take those. Then we may talk.
Lindsay LOTRO, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. GG, thanks for the follow. Or OG, oh my goodness, I can't read. Sorry. Finish this quest.
Very well.
And on
You
to the
did
next.
as I asked. I will allow you to ask in return.
Oh.
What is it that you want from me?
You explain your search for information about Leloth.
Leloth, how old do you think I am? I am no elf. To live thousands of years? Now that I think on it, however, the name does dredge up some old memories.
Hinbrand ponders. Her wrinkled face crinkles even more as she thinks. Is Hinbrand, does she have like her own, is she like born with the name of like a cereal? Get your Hinbrand today. Oh my goodness. And does like Hinbrand have like small female chicken like nuggets inside? Your Hinbrand? Does that cereal come with nuts? I don't know. I don't know, it might. Cause I assume hens eat nuts. I don't know.
Yes. I do recall Leloth having some dealings with my great ancestor. But I cannot help you. The knowledge of what they spoke is lost. Stolen by my wicked sister, Cedric the Cruel. 'Twas she who stole the Amon Grimoire, the Book of Secrets my family has passed down for generations. Among its pages, I recall an account of Lady Leloth. But what she came here for, I no longer recall. Time has stolen my memories. My sister has stolen the account, along with so very much more. She left me, you know. She left me all alone in this dark forest. An old woman with no one. So lonely beneath the black branches. So alone. So very alone.
She pauses dramatically, as though hoping you might offer some words of comfort. But then she rushes on before you are able to speak.
She lives down by the Brandywine. So perhaps the Grimoire is not wholly lost. I have never been to her new home, which I am sure is a hovel. I am too old to make the journey. She made sure to be far enough away, to ensure that. You could go looking for the book to get your answers. If you seize it back, bring it to me. I would reward you greatly. But beware of my sister, Brawler. She has had decades to study the Grimoire. Who knows what dark powers she now wields.
We're gonna go find an evil witch. Oh, treasure cache. We're literally grave robbing over here. Oh my goodness. LOTRO encouraging grave robbery. And let's make our way over there, hopefully. Past all the walls of the forest. You know, I feel like they were a little too authentic with the old forest. I really wish they didn't have a wall here. Or if they did put a wall here, that they gave you a map. Don't they remember that they had to give you a map for the old forest that doesn't really help you because it's kind of still hard to navigate even with the stinking map? Go ahead and loot all day. Yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for the weekend. Anybody doing anything fun? Just relaxing after my week. I had training all week, and I work in retail, so I'm usually standing up all day. Had to sit all week, and man, it just like exhausted me. Hard to stay awake. How young is her sister? I think she still has an old face. It's hard to tell.
I see you have been over to speak with my sister. Henbran is as dramatic as ever, it seems.
Hello there. Why, yes, I am Kedrak Ammon. I see you have been over to speak with my sister. Henbran is as dramatic as ever, I see. Well, I do not know about the Grimoire she is speaking of. I would never have dreamed of stealing it from her. I know how important... Oh dear. She stopped speaking, her brow furrowed. Oh dear. When I decided to start keeping my own house with my husband, I took a few things with me. I did, however, take a large chest full of blankets that I had knitted, as well as the wedding dress I was sewing. Oh my, that was so long ago now. My husband is many years past, and my own daughter has gone on to wed and lose her own husband. Dang. But I digress. Perhaps the grimoire was within the chest when I left to come here. Oh, if so, I feel awful. I never intended to take Henny's grimoire. She was always so much more dedicated to the family history and all the teachings of our ancestors. No wonder she thinks I am cruel. Dear. Listen, I would impose a boon upon you, if you will. My daughter has been sick for many days, and I was just about to head out to gather herbs with which to treat her ailments. If you would gather what I need, I will go to look for the chest. I need willowbark, yarrow, and slippery cap mushrooms. I will head inside now to look for the chest. Alrighty then. So yarrow, willowbark, cap mushrooms. There we go. Find ourselves a root. Dang, there's stuff everywhere. Get them shrooms. Oh my gosh, stinking roots. Boom. We definitely still need more shrooms. There we go. That's all the willow bark. Looks like all the shrooms are up here. Here we go. And the final mushroom. we go. Now we can return back. We have a new skirmish available. Anyway. We still haven't gained access to, this one, the Black Grave. I'm guessing it's part of the story. I still can't believe how good they did on the music in this zone. Like, this whole expansion has just been fantastic with music. I'm trying to avoid all the enemies, so I'm taking like a really weird path. Guess we're going inside.
Greetings.
You found everything? Thank you. The willow bark and yarrow will help my daughter feel better, while the mushrooms will be part of tonight's meal.
Do you know I searched my entire house while you were gone?
Then my daughter reminded me the chest was in the basement. Whew. My memory is not what it was. Go on ahead and search for the chest for the book. If it's there, you can bring it to my sister. Literally right here. The heck? Oh, I guess they brought it up from the basement. Anyway. You found a blue cloak. You found an old book.
You found the grimoire? Oh dear, I cannot believe I have had it all this time.
So many years of my sister thinking I stole it from her when I left. I would never have done such a thing. I can understand how now why she never visited, even when my daughter was born. Oh, very sad. We missed out on so many years of each other's lives. Please, bring the book back to my sister, with my blessing and my apology. If you will carry it, it is not enough, but I hope one day she will forgive me. Dang.
So, you found my blue cloak, eh?
Yes, I was the one bringing food to Auntie Henbran. My mother suspected, but didn't ask me about it. I had to stop this week because my daughter and I both fell ill, and I have been here watching over her. I am so grateful you were able to help fish for Auntie in my stead. I will take up this task again as soon as I am feeling better. Perhaps this time I will not have to go cloaked and hiding who I am. I desperately wish to meet my mother's sister. I was able to bake some bread earlier today. Will you bring the loaf on the table to Auntie Himbran? May it help to even further mend the gap between our family. Dang. So, maybe not the best sick voice, but hey, it's how she sounded. I feel like it worked. Isn't the other spot near water too? I don't remember. No. I guess we could just like follow this up. No. And hopefully get there. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know if we can swim up there or not, but we're gonna try. It is still raining in LOTRO. Well, glad to know that these reeds are not just, you know, there for looks. Oh my goodness, LOTRO. Looks great from out here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I don't think this is gonna get me to where I need to go. Is there an invisible wall? Yep, sure enough. Oh, did we get around it? I don't know where in the world I am right now. Whoa, the willow. Wait. Isn't this like the instance area? Did we just walk into a LOTRO instance? What the heck? Alright, we need to go back where we were. That's really crazy. Oh gosh, can we get out of here? We might not be able to get out now. What the heck? How? What the? Okay, we are like very much so about to be really stuck. How? Alright, I think we need to slash stuck as much as I don't want to. All I want to do is go over there. And then we got the stinking invisible walls. Maybe. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna say we're stuck. You know what? We got mithril coins, we're gonna use them. Okay, it won't let us. So we have to wait 1 minute now that we did the slash stuck. We should have done slash stuck, chat. This was all a mistake. Now we're just stuck here looking at this rock. I can't even move. Oh, jeez. Well, the good news is we'll eventually be able to port back. Oh my goodness. It's probably gonna take it, yeah, to Bree, yep. Or Buckland, but Bree land. Okay, let's try going straight there.
So you return, and no more the worse for wear, it seems. Has my sister gone soft?
You hand her the grimoire and explain what happened. Enbren is quiet for a long time, looking down at the large book in her hands.
Decades without her. Over an accident. What have I done?
It took me a little while to find the passage about Luilos, but here it is.
It says here that the lady came looking for help finding the source of power that was compelling the dead to walk. My ancestor and Leloth worked out the location for the Great Fear. Ah yes, I remember the tales of this evil being. Let me see. She pauses reading. Yes, here it is. My ancestor, Darograndes, urged Liloth to gather forces. Liloth went to her own to... I cannot quite make it out. But wait! This passage here I do not remember. Darograndes wrote that Liloth first went to seek counsel for another. From another, rather. I think I know of whom she speaks. There is one who walks this forest even more powerful than myself. Her memory is long, and she will know where Liloth went next. You'll find her by the riverside if you follow the path just right. You shall know her by her shining hair. Perhaps, if you are lucky, by her song on the wind.
I have missed so much. Has so much time really passed while I sat in my anger?
Bread? From Blue Cloak?
You explain Derwin's role as the blue-cloaked stranger, and her wish for mending things between the sisters.
This whole time, it was Derwin? And my sister's daughter has a daughter of her own? I have missed so much. Has so much time really passed while I sat in my anger? This seals it. I will go and see them, and bring herbs of my own to help with this sickness. In truth, I know a path my knees will be able to tolerate. All this time I could have gone to Kendrach, but I closed my heart, just as I closed my door when she came by. When was it that she stopped coming, I wonder? So long ago, it seems. I wonder if she will forgive me. But from what you have said, she already has. Joy creeps into my heart. I must make haste. As much haste as the old body can make, that is.
Alright, so we need to return to Hindrath and find this mysterious woman.
Well...
Down by the river's edge. Oh, literally, like down by the river's edge. What the heck, game? Alright. Well, that's the end of the trail. the spider, but I want to hear the music. Pretty dope. We should be able to just follow the river. I don't remember. Can you? I'm pretty sure you can't ride a mount in the old forest. They might have changed that too, but pretty sure old LOTRO you couldn't. Of course, really old LOTRO you wouldn't even have a mount until you're like 35 or whatever, which is insane. But it made mounts be like big deal. Huge deal. They were also like expensive. You had to save up money and stuff for them. Let's go. There we go. Gold berry.
Both the shadows in your eyes and the murmur of the river tell me dark tidings have brought you here.
You must be a friend to young Hinbrand to have found me thus. I am Goldberry, and both the shadows in your eyes and the murmur of the river tell me dark tidings have brought you here. You explain your search for Lilith, and for a way to put the unquiet dead back to rest. Glad I am to hear that you are challenging the grey fear, though my heart knows sorrow once more too. To hear dear Lilith's name spoken. I spoke with her indeed, long ago, and very near this same spot. She came to me for aid, as you yourself now do. I gave her what protections I could, and I hold hope that they proved an advantage in her final hours. For though she vanished, so too did the dead trickle back into their barrows. To you I will give the same boon, but you must follow in her footsteps to procure it. Deep in the forest, beneath the tangled webs of the deadly weavers, grow dust blossoms, the secret of which bolsters the heart against dread. Bring me 5 blossoms to the ruins at the center of the forest, that you may to go to battle with your heart girded. Goldberry's so cool. Alright, let's keep going. There we go. All right. Huh. All the dust blossoms. Oh, they make that weird sound every time you pick them? It's so creepy sounding. And to bring the blossoms back to Goldberry. "49 out of 70. Oh my goodness. So we still have another like 21 quests. Where? I feel like we've been everywhere. I guess we haven't really been up here yet. Any day now. Game. Game.
Welcome back. Oh dear, you have some webbing in your hair.
You have found the dust blossoms. Wonderful. Now then, place the blossoms in the water here. And be sure to stay close by. A cloud of musty smoke envelops you. You feel more determined.
Go with cheer and walk more lightly, for day will always follow night. May this small thing help you do great deeds.
Dang. Alright. She's got flowers on her hips. Let's go. Hey, Sword, what's up? How's it going? Tell Rengar about the family of... Okay, so now we have a lot to do back there. Which I believe... That takes us to Hearn. Down here. But honestly, I feel like that's worth it just to get out of the forest. Yeah, what have you been up to, Sword? Hope you're having a good day, good week. If not, at least it's the weekend now.
How can I be of service?
Let's see. I need to go to Sarah Vaughan, which is none of those places. Maybe Andrath, technically. Maybe that takes us to where we need to go. Here's hoping. We have our glitched out cloak for the win. Taking us to victory one day at a time. I think unless something crazy happens, we might just call it a stream after this one. We'll see where it goes, but so far this was very anticlimactic considering where I thought it was going to go. I was hoping for a lot more about the Princess of CARDOLAN. Of course, we could still find out some things, but I was hoping for a session play, and we didn't get one. Just help your sis via the phone. The power adapter broke off her laptop. Yeah, that's no fun. Any computer issue is not fun. That's the worst. My dad's computer recently had a RAM stick go bad, and so it was causing blue screens all the time. It was easy to fix if you knew, how to troubleshoot it, but they have no idea about like they don't even want to open a computer for fear that they don't even want to like mess in Windows settings for fear that they'd break something, like let alone open up a computer and find out stuff, so... which I don't blame them, because used to, you really could, like, really mess up computers. And so they're still coming from that mindset, whereas, you know, things have gotten a lot less breakable. But I'd rather them have that mindset than accidentally, like, delete System 32 or something. Playing LOTRO tomorrow? Nice. Yeah, I've really enjoyed Before the Shadow, but I've heard from a lot of people that this last little bit is pretty annoying, and I'm starting to see what they're talking about. Where there's just like, you have to gain a lot of levels in a short amount of time, and also it's just, there's a lot of like back and forth because there's not enough quests. Basically, they just needed more quests in this part, is what it sounds like. Which is usually not the issue with LOTRO. Kind of surprising. Usually LOTRO has way too many quests. It's kind of an opposite world. I still love these flowers. They look so good. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Your return. I was growing worried you were gone for so long.
You tell her what you discovered. The woman you met sounds fascinating. And Sarkvorn? I have heard the name, but have never been. It was a haunted place even before the rest of CARDOLAN's dead stirred again.
I still cannot believe you found
Red
so
level
much
quest.
evidence of Luilo's final hours.
You even worked with someone who had spoken directly to her. This is astonishing. Everything you've accomplished in such a short time is more than I've been able to do in my many years of research. We are so close. We now know where Lyloth went to fight the Grey Fear. I suspect this creature was not defeated as was thought. They may have even been in Sarkvorn now. So it looks like this is like the final quest for the area, so I'm excited. We're going to be getting Virtue XP and some armor finally. I hesitate to ask you to go, but... No, you have proven yourself over and over again. I believe you can follow in the footsteps of Lyloth. And in so doing, perhaps... I don't know where her voice went, but we lost it. Perhaps we can put the deed to rest, as she once did. This time for good. I do not know the way to Sarkvorn, but I know one who might. I have been speaking with the ranger, Gorvin. Ask her if she knows the path to that unholy place. Your questline is all over the place. Do you know any apps or Excel file that list quests? That make sure you stay on track. The main thing is just to stick with the epic story. Also, LOTRO usually breaks down in your quest log areas by area. So like this is for CARDOLAN. So what I usually do is whatever the lowest level quest, especially if I'm questing in like a lot of different areas, I just do whatever the lowest level quests are in my quest log. And then if I feel like I'm being like overwhelmed with quests, and then I continue on from there. Or if I'm just like really tired of an area, I'll just move on and cancel the quests and go on to the next area. But yeah, the easiest way is just to like really focus on something. Either the area you're in or the epic. Yep. Also, if you right click on your quest tracker and you hit track nearby quests, it'll populate up to 10 quests that are the closest. And if you have quests that are locked, unlock them. Which you can also right-click here, and you can lock a quest. And then you can also unlock it. But if you unlock the quest and track nearby quests, it'll always get you the closest quest to where you're at presently. Yep. So that can be a huge help. It can really help you find, you know, what is nearby. Yeah. What level's your highest sword? It's been a while since, so I don't remember.
You have reason to believe the Grey there truly dwells within Sarkborn? It is worse than I feared.
I have not given thought to that terrible place since I was a young girl. It was spoken of us as almost a myth among my kin. A tale to steal the hearts of children should the dead ever again crawl from the barrows of Tern Gorthad. I know the way Sarkvorn, the way to Sarkvorn Brawlhalla, but it is treacherous. It is to the southeast of here, built into the hill of black stone. If you spy an old wooden bridge crossing a chasm before a waterfall, you have found the way. If you seek to defeat the Grey Fear, meet me there, my friend. $116? It's always kind of amazes me that you can still be learning stuff at pretty much any level in LOTRO. I think that's probably one of my favorite parts about the game, but also is kind of frustrating that they don't always
I
share
do
everything.
not know what you may find in Sarkborn.
But I wonder if I could ask you to look for any clues that my mother may have gone that way. I suspect that, like us, she was following in Lyloth's footsteps. I do not know what you might find, but anything at all will be of great interest to me. I am returning to Herne. The stew must needs stirring by now. You carry much hope with you, and I will keep hope in my heart that I will see you again. That was cool. Had a good end to that story.
Welcome back. The spider silk you gathered is exactly what I needed.
I feel slightly more confident that I will be able to keep up with the injuries my companions keep coming down with. Our friend chuckles as you struggle to pass the sticky webbing. Oh, that's funny. Frostbluff overpowered you? Hazard of doing it daily, no kidding. Why are you doing Frostbluff daily? Like, that's cool, but why? Search for clues. All right, Scooby-Doo. I'm sick. You love Frostbluff? Do it with your eyes closed? Nice. I mean, I can't really be talking because I'm somebody who literally leveled a lore master just by doing skirmishes and the epic story. That's the only two things we did. We leveled all the way to level cap multiple times because level cap kept going up. Speedrun in 10 minutes, nice. Okay. It really is a forsaken place. Gorwyn stands before a great arch of black stone, and she appears uneasy. I guess this was the way we were supposed to go? Goodness.
In all my years, I have never dared to stray any closer to Sarkvorn.
But if this is where the Grey Fear dwells, it is where we must go. There is no other choice, lest we allow this evil to spread throughout all of CARDOLAN, perhaps even all of Eriador. If this is truly the work of Angmar, then my vengeance is twice earned. CARDOLAN has suffered enough loss, and we cannot allow the Grey Fear to bring it to ruin once more. If Lailoth's quest led her to these ancient grounds, perhaps we can find some sign of her passing in Sarkvorn, or some tool to aid us to overcome the Grey Fear. Even the most insignificant thing may prove a great boon. Yuki's 110. Hey, that's still pretty good. Let us go, Brawler. If we wait any longer, I fear my courage will fail me. I feel like even just getting to like level 50, and well really getting to level 60, getting through Moria. Huge achievement if you make it through Moria. And then everything beyond that's just like icing on the cake. You have discovered the entrance to Sarkvorn, the Black Grave. Oh, so this leads us to the instance. That's kind of cool. Alright, well, we'll be doing that for sure. Probably tonight. That sounds like fun. There's 3 months of LOTRO. Yeah, the key to getting through places like that is 1, do it with friends. Or, if you don't have friends to do it with, do like a couple quests a day. You know, just do like 1 or 2 quests a day. Don't try to do it all at once. Because you will be upset if you try to do it all at once. Oh, yeah, we are supposed to enter in. Okay. Well, let's do it. Here we go, chat. Sure. Before the fall of CARDOLAN, in the aftermath of the war with Angmar, and the great plague that followed, countless dead were laid in rest to mass burials among the stones of a ruined temple of the Edain. Its name of old long since forgotten, it came to be known as Sarkvorn, the Black Grave. And through centuries of abandonment, none save the most foolish or greedy dared approach it. But now the Witch King of Angmar has returned to rouse the Barrow-wights from their slumber and summon forth an ancient evil, thought banished long ago, the Grey Fear.
Before the fall of CARDOLAN, in the aftermath of the war with Angmar and the great plague that followed, countless dead were laid to rest in mass burials among the stones of a ruined temple of the Edain. Its name of old forgotten, it came to be known as Sarkvorn, the Black Grave. And though centuries of abandonment, none save the most unwary or foolhardy ever dared approach it. But now, the Witch King of Angmar has returned to rouse the Barrow-wights from their slumber and summon forth an ancient evil thought banished long ago, the Grey Fear.
I'm excited about this one, chat. I have some good feelings about this instance. How many quests do I have open at a time? It depends. Like, whatever the area gives me. It's like if I'm doing Moria, I just accept every quest in Moria. But if I still have quests from like the Lone Lands when I'm in Moria, those quests gotta go. But yeah, I don't usually clear quests out of my quest log because I usually am pretty good about trying to go in order. I forgot about the water rising stuff. That's cool. They did a lot of that in like the Lowlands. I miss... LOTRO had a lot of really cool enemy animations. Where like you'd have drakes landing in Angmar like right in front of you and stuff like that, which was like really cool. And then they just kind of stopped. And I wish they'd bring those back because those were really cool. "21 different sections." So, is it 21 different sections, or is it like zones? Or is it like obviously that's quite a few in multiple zones, but how many of those are like way under your level? I'm guessing quite a few. Glumgy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Is this where we came in? Nope. "With a din of splintering bones and branches, a terrible creature awakens." Bog Lurker boss fight. Oh crap. Wait, they're healing him? Okay, so we have to fight these first, I guess. There we go. There we go. I don't know why a horn plays when... "23 of them are below you." Libu, what's up? Yeah, I'd focus on some of the ones below you and then just move on from some of them. Oh, dang, we going into a barrow? Having some coffee, enjoying the weekend. Nice. Yeah, it's still Friday night here for another 10 minutes. This glass was almost empty when we started the stream. We need some more water for sure. Sword resubbing.
Let's go.
Thank you so much. Let's go. Congrats on the 1-year door. Tomorrow I'm planning to play through the, we already played through the Blade of Galadriel DLC for Shadow of War. Planning to play the Desolation of Mordor DLC, which I'm really excited. Both the DLCs were on sale for like $4 a piece. And really enjoyed Blade of Galadriel, like surprisingly enjoyed. Like, it was so good. And can't wait to see Desolation of Mordor. Plan to do that tomorrow. Probably a late afternoon stream. Maybe an evening stream. We'll see. Definitely not morning. It looked fun. Yeah, you get like a hang glider thing, and like looks like Just Cause type gameplay. I mean, you get like a grappling hook and hang glide around. Looks crazy. Plus, there's these like giant worms, like in Dune, and in, you know, Lord of the Rings. But it looks really, really cool. So I'm excited to play through all that. Goodness, these light bulbs, I tell you what. Lila. And a dog. Oh, crap. To your horror, you have found Lilith, but her remains have been desecrated by the Great Fear. The remains of Lilith have been animated by a fell spirit.
You are brave to have made it this far. But Sarkvorn will not be a part of your story. It will be the end.
Dang.
Asterin, after them!
Oh, crap.
Freedom. Finally.
Freed of the control of the Grey Fear, Lilith's remains are finally laid to rest. Dang. Time to loot her chest. Game.
Sorrow lies heavy upon this land.
I cannot say for certain, but I think she collapsed these tunnels herself, almost as if to trap the Grey Fear within Sarkvorn. And poor Astwin, so loyal was he that even then he did not abandon Lilith. From her wounds, I suspect that she was killed when the tunnels collapsed. That is my hope, at least. For it would be a preferable fate to any other she might have found in Sarkvorn. Better that than to be tormented by the Grey Fear until she died of starvation or met some other sorrowful end. But her remains do not appear to have decayed as any others would, and that knowledge brings many unpleasant thoughts to my mind. Either Sarkvorn was so well sealed when its tunnels collapsed that she was preserved, or the Grey Fear took hold of her remains in the same manner as those of Prince Amundir. So many were the horrors visited upon her family, it can scarcely be believed. We must put an end to the Grey Fear, my friend, once and for all. Hello?
Sorrow lies heavy upon this land.
Okay. Defeat the Grey Fear. Oh crap, we're doing that still. I thought we were done. Oh, hello. Prince Amundir, the Grey Fear. In the darkest depths of Sarkvorn, you discover Hithrengor in the guise of Prince Amundir.
At last you arrive. See you now the fate that awaits those who defy me.
Oh.
Once I served the Ordainer, but no longer. I forsake my master of old, he who abandoned me to the enemy. He who left me broken and without form. In his kindness, the Witch King of Angmar has granted me his power. For too long I slumbered, all but forgotten by the men of CARDOLAN. In time they will all remember me, and the tales of old shall strike fear into their hearts. In the shadows of Angmar, a vast kingdom of the dead shall flourish.
Dang.
And there, I will sit in judgment evermore. The kingdom of the dead awaits you.
Oh, dang. Okay. Come on, let me click off you. Let me click off you. Okay. Photo op's over. Oh crap, how do I heal? I haven't had to heal the whole game. Crap. Hey, thankfully they're healing us, okay. We're doing like no damage to this guy. Gosh, I don't think they're gonna get the heal off in time. That was so close. Okay. Okay. Game. Essence of fear be gone.
I see darkness within you.
Wait, does he have like a... He's up consolidated assaults. Protect against all attempts to reduce his incoming healing. Alright, here we go again.
No, I will not abandon this vessel, not yet. I see darkness within you. Enough! You shall be mine.
Oh crap.
Doom comes for you. Rise, rise, my subjects. I see darkness within you. Your doom is at hand.
I do.
I will feast upon your fear. What is this? No, my lord, you cannot summon me.
Wait, what? Dang. Well, that was pretty crazy. Is the grey fear truly gone? Is it banished from CARDOLAN evermore? If the stories of old speak true, the grey fear may yet return with the passing of the years. Perhaps all we can do is remain vigilant and pray that it never returns, neither in its guise of Prince Amandir nor any other. Nay, I must believe that it is gone, Brawler. We have won this victory for CARDOLAN, for Meneldir. As Gorwin speaks, a sound echoes through the halls of Cirkvorn. Did you hear that, friend? It sounds like it came from the chamber where we discovered Liloth. I don't know about you, but I will not leave this place while the dead still roam its halls. Let us find out what made that sound. Dang. To your surprise and relief, Goldberry has come to Cirkvorn. At least we hope it's Goldberry.
What a joy it is to see you well, dear friend.
You have triumphed over the grey fear, have you not? If you had not, I do not believe I would have found my way into this old barrow unhindered. Indeed, the shadow upon this place has lifted, but one matter remains unfinished.
When you and I spoke of Liloth, an old memory came to my mind. Long ago, when Liloth came to me seeking counsel against the Grey Fear, she wore a brooch set with blue stones upon her breast. And this very day, by some curiosity of fate, my Tom brought me a gift, a brooch from Othrongroth, the Great Barrow. I could scarcely believe it, but it was no other. How it found its way into the Great Barrow is not known to me, but perhaps Liloth sought there some other defense against the Grey Fear. But now the Grey Fear is no more, cast back to the halls of the Ordainer. And so I have come to return the brooch to its rightful owner. Rest well, dear Liloth.
Dang.
Blue was always Tom's color after all. It is over, my friend. May Meneldir and so many others at last find peace.
Is Goldberry a what? A white? No, we hope not. Her tongue brought her a gift? No. No. Is that the river daughter of which you spoke? Even in such a dark place, I feel a lightness upon my heart in her presence. So that's kind of silly that they have, like, her save us here and Tom save us in the other spot. It's like it feels like we're just rehashing a lot of the same stuff from the core game. But, in theory, you should be doing this instead of the core game, so, you know, it kind of makes sense. Oh. Oh, I see. I'd say probably top. But truth be told, I do not wish to remain here any longer, and yet I will continue to read out paragraph after paragraph. The grey fear is no more, but that does not ease the hurts he has brought upon us or any of the people of CARDOLAN. I trust Rengar will wish to hear of this. I will escort you to Herne, but I am afraid our paths must diverge after we arrive. I am a Dunedain after all, and my duty is to my kin. Far too many troubles have come to CARDOLAN of late, and it should be our task to set them right. Nevertheless, I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for us, and for Meneldir. Really, game? You couldn't take us exactly to where we need to be? Just gonna plop us down in the middle of town instead of putting us where we're supposed to go?
The grey fear is no more?
Glad am I to see you, my friend. You tell her of your deeds. The tale you bring chills me to my very bones. I knew things were dire, but never did I imagine such a creature with so much history. You not only saved my homeland, you also found justice for Lyloth and her family. May this unholy cycle of grief be ended. Way better. Completed the Doom of Sarkvorn. Nice. Bracelet of Fate. I mean, that's definitely still better than like the level 11 one we have. Okay. This one? Yeah. Redeemed Hydrate? I gotta go get more water. Hang on, chat. Sucker. Hey, I got a full thing of water now. We're good. Oh crap, she crying. Weena. An Alcian.
My baby! My
4K
child
to
is
spend?
missing!
Oh my gosh.
Please, you must help me!
How did we miss this quest? Lady missing her child and we're like, yeah, that's cool and all, but we got things to do, you know? Yeah, I'm excited for our hot tub. You know, we might as well bake in the hot tub, Queen. We might as well. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. No idea when it's gonna be, but man, whenever it happens, it's gonna be good. Easy bake oven? No. Hot tub stream? Oh yeah, for sure. Steamed buns? Uh-huh. We could make some steamed buns. Oh my gosh. We could get like a steamer thing that just like floats in the hot tub. Steamed Andang? Oh gosh. Everything was fine last night. I put Kai down to sleep at the usual time. But when I woke this morning, he was gone. I've been trying to work up the courage to leave the inn in search of him. But the riders. What if the riders took him? Oh please, will you ask if any of my neighbors have seen him? Perhaps he went over to their houses.
What? A missing child? Of course I've not seen them.
Are we getting a hot tub though? I don't know, but I have a deck. So, you know, we could put the hot tub on the deck. I'm just saying. Yeah, I would need a GoFund for it. Yep. He does have a deck. Yes, anyway, I'm not gonna go there. The baking part will be the best part. Best IRL stream ever. Go do the shopping trip too. Oh yeah, we could do a shopping trip. You have a what? I want a hot tub. Coleman sells an inflatable for $4.50. Nice. Costs you over $100 a month if you keep it plugged in the whole time, mind you. For research. She should go look for that brat herself and stop putting problems on other people's. We already have enough going on. Dang. Alcian's not a fun person to be around. Yeah. Come on, stairs. Hello?
I did see Kai. I did.
He was sleepwalking, he was. I think. His face looked all dreary, and he was kind of mumbling. He was reaching out for the glowy ball. We are not supposed to follow the glowy balls. The Wailing Lady will get you, she will. Ask father. I told him all about what I saw. I did.
He doesn't like kids? Don't do a baking stream for V-Day? The glowing what? I think you heard correctly. This time. Decks and balls, oh my.
Dangerous times these are.
Greetings. I am Tanguin, healer of Hern. You have already met me before. Dangerous times these are. Wicked figures draped in shadow prowl through our village. Goblins to the north, orcs to the south, wolves that pour through our streets, ravenous and driven mad by fell rage. With all of this chaos, folk are anxious and barely sleeping through the nights. Hawkwort is an herb which can be made into a tea to help these troubles. Please keep a lookout for the white flower that blooms around Hern to the west. Bring me the heads of the flowers and gather some lavender for my garden as well. Together we will make a tea for the townsfolk of Hern. Not found in Hogwarts. Hogwarts what? No. Hawkwort. Not Hogwarts, Hawkwort. Hawkwort sounds delicious. And nutritious. Can birds get warts? I don't know. Dumpster fire? You know, that's probably the most fitting part of the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. This was one of the coolest quests. This dude was real cool. Little Colleen.
Huh. Yes, Mole did tell me that she saw Kai wandering after glowing lights.
Excuse me, chat. What did you do to him? I didn't do anything. He was like that when I found him. Honestly, Mole's a bit of a dreamer herself. I would not lend too much weight to what she said. If you ask me, though, there's someone who might know something. If you ask me, though, there's someone who might know something. Easily the best, most helpful line ever in all of LOTRO and gamingdom. You think the sheep did it? Oh my gosh. Skip TwitchCon and just do the Queen and Andang mashup that Gussie will die for? Absolutely, absolutely. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah. Someone might know something. You should talk to that Dunlandy. Their kind steal children all the time. Oh my gosh, racism. I would ask him myself, but he looks rather dangerous. But it would not be a problem for you, would it? I like how he's literally asking a child.
Huh. Yes, Mole did tell me that she saw Kai wandering after glowing lights.
He's upstairs in his room. But don't tell him I sent you. Dude's literally telling a halfling. Instilling racism in hobbits. Goodness. Where are we going? Game. Is it still up there? Oh, I guess there's another room. Okay. It's in Vegas? Yeah, it's in Vegas. And Gussie's been going crazy over it. I don't remember what show she's gonna go see, but apparently there's like... Oh yeah, Thunder and Down Under. Yeah, Gussie's gonna go see Thunder and Down Under in Vegas with Belle and Yuki and a bunch of other people. So... It's, apparently it's like firefighters at like a strip club type thing as a like actual show in Vegas.
A missing child, you say? No, I have not seen them. But tell me everything you know.
Perhaps I can help.
Some fell wind has swept across Swanfleet and Cardolan.
Your words are troubling. Leader Talfrin sent me here to look into rumors of dark tidings that were reaching us in Langaran. Deadly Massacre, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Some fell wind has swept across Swanfleet and Cardolan. The dead stir in their barrows, and orcs are crawling over the ruined fortress and forts. You say the young girl mentioned glowing balls of light. Why do we have to have the young girl mention glowing balls? Why can't it be anything else, LOTRO? With the unrest around the barrows, the Edholan have also risen. I have seen the flickering lights at dusk, near Calavrafel. Perhaps you will find some answer there. I will show you where I saw them, but I dare not go close myself. North of Hern is a small pond, around which the Eludhan, excuse me, Eludhan have been gathering in numbers. Meet me there. Been here an hour while playing LOTRO? Nice. You're not the only one anymore. Howdy. Dylan cares more than all the others. Yep. Not surprised. Everybody in town's like super scared. Whereas the Dunlanding has like all the, you know, he's like, hey, my homeland's in shambles. Really don't care if this place is messed up, but you know, I'll still help the kid. Which is pretty cool. Definitely liking that. So now we have stuff all over. I think this is probably a good place to end off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you did, be sure to follow if you haven't already. And tomorrow, either in the late afternoon or evening, I will be... But the hot tub. Excellent as always. Thank you, Sword. Tomorrow I'll be playing through Desolation of Mordor, the Shadow of War DLC. According to how long or how to beat it or how long to beat it or whatever that site's called. According to the site that tells you how long it is to beat games, apparently it is shorter than the Blade of Galadriel, so we should be able to do it hopefully in one single stream, but it's going to be a lengthy stream, so be on the lookout for that. It should be a ton of fun. The game looks awesome. I mean, giant worms like Dune in a Mordor desert with gliders and craziness. It looks super cool. And also really funny because you have like a dwarf character with you that's been the comic relief in previous games. So I'm excited for all that stuff. It should be a lot of fun. But all that is not till next time. Apparently Queen and I are going to be shopping for a hot tub. But that is not till much later. But anyway, let's see if there's somebody to raid.